Hi everyone, you're watching Mike and D versus the world. I'm D.
I'm Mike.
And today we have a very special guest, as you can see.
Very special.
This is Rosco. Rosco,
hey guys.
would you like to...
Yeah, my name's Rosco. My channel is the Space Couch, but if you do a search for my name, Ross Forster, you'll find me right there. I'm actually second after the goalkeeper, Fraser Forster, if you find that an easier way of finding me. Check me out. These guys have appeared on there as well. Had some good conversations.
So there you go. If you are looking for Fraser Forster, don't bother. Look for Rosco.
That's right.
That's where the action's happening.
Yeah. Forget the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Don't forget, but you know, more important.
Anyway, so Mike.
Yeah, today, usually we review film, and recently we've been getting emails from some of our many fans and listeners and tweeters and Facebookers and YouTubers who, for some reason, believe that we are fonts of knowledge, which we are.
Which right.
We're just humble. We're humble.
Yeah.
You know, we don't boast.
You know, we're not internet gods. You know, if that's what you want to believe.
If you want to call us that,
you know,
that's okay. All right,
betters. That's not words we use.
Your superiors, no. But yeah,
but you are watching our channel, so
yeah. True. But today we've had an email from a gentleman, and basically he wants to know how to manage his everyday life and stresses. So I'm just going to read his email. He says, "Good afternoon, gentlemen." I'm assuming it's afternoon where he lives. Okay, and he says, "I'm a mature man and a busy man. I go by the name of Devin Miles. I tend to spend most of my time in the back of a large truck." Not sure what that means.
White van driver.
White van. Well, he says the back of a large truck. Yeah.
Best not ask to
wait
about that.
In brackets, he says black truck. It's as if he knew.
We've got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
he's being very specific about where he is. I don't know if that's relevant to his email, but all right, fair enough.
Anyway, he says he's a mature man and leads a busy life. Pushing many pencils. All right. And he goes on to say that you guys seem to be very laid back, and his main concern is that he is reaching his senior years and he is worried that this may impact on his health. So what he wants to know is how we achieve such a cool exterior and manage everyday life stresses. So he wants to know how we deal with the everyday stresses of life.
Okay. Well, firstly, I mean, this whole laid back thing, I mean, we may look laid back. I don't know if that's a kind of stereotype. I don't know why you think we were laid back. Is that some kind of slide there? You know, those guys there, they're laid back. They're cool.
They're cool.
They're in touch with their innocence.
That's it. You know.
Yeah, we're in touch.
Not laid back at all. Very tense. Yeah.
In fact, that is what you call a serious man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very serious. But
fun.
I'm also serious, just like him.
Yeah, well, you know, some of us are more serious than others, but the point is, yeah, not exactly laid back. Some of us are, some of us aren't. You know, like
don't know what's that?
He's serious. You know, there's a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, it seems like.
But but anyway, Devin, so stressful life. I mean, living in today's, you know. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.
And as proved, serious man. Okay.
Remember what that was from?
Well, it's from Cheers.
It's from Cheers.
Of course.
Cheers.
A program that all serious men really watch and remember.
Yeah. I mean, you seem to be very hung up on this whole serious
I'm not
thing.
hung up at all.
I don't know. You seem to be wanting to prove something to the viewers at home, Mike.
I don't know. I think you've proved how serious you were already.
I don't see it's an issue. I don't see why it needs to be proved.
Singing Cheers.
I've said I'm serious.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have to keep bringing it back.
I did.
Who is serious and who isn't
I was
serious.
just noticing the contrast between a man
very vocally
spent a minute talking about how serious he was,
we're not hearing
and then pointing at me and saying I'm not serious.
Didn't actually say
and
that.
Then
that's what you assume.
Have the audacity to sing Cheers.
I mean,
but you know,
clearly you have some
that's all right. That's all right.
Need to be discussed on another show.
Yeah, I've got no hang-ups.
Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, what is this? 2 against 1? what are we doing here?
Just a suggestion.
Just a suggestion.
What's wrong with you, blokes?
But anyway, back to
so
Devin's
angry.
problem.
I know, serious.
Serious and angry is not the same, man.
I think it is.
Seriously,
anyway, back to Devin. Now, you know, the point was that, you know, life is stressful, you know, every day, you know, trying to make your way.
Certainly is in London.
There you go, in London.
In London,
You know,
yeah,
and it's not easy. So we're going to try and help you out, give you some tips of best way to kind of manage that stress.
Well, I'll start with our font of knowledge on the couch. Let's be honest. It is Rosco. He's the man who tends to enlighten us about, you know, modern day technology and where the trajectory in which it's going. So if you can give us an example of a modern day stress that you have to maybe deal with in your, you know, your Bruce Wayne life. You know, we know you're like Batman at night. But in the day, when you're doing your Bruce Wayne thing, all right? I'm sure you've got an Alfred somewhere, all right? But locked in a cabinet somewhere, right? Never get to see him, all right? But when you're in your normal Bruce Wayne life, if you could give us an example of a modern day stress and how you manage it without having to, you know, kill them.
There's so many of them, isn't there? I mean, one of the worst for me personally, couple of the worst, stuck behind someone at a cash machine, and it's like, is this the first time they've ever used a cash machine?
Yeah.
So you're talking
We've all
about,
been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
You're talking about you've been in the queue, you're waiting, you're patiently waiting, you're doing the, you know, the good British thing, you're taking your time and you're letting the people get on with it.
Only tapping your toe ever so slightly
You know,
to indicate
maybe a little
disapproval.
That kind of, you know, the eye roll, that kind of thing. And then this person in front of you gets right to the cash machine, and then at that moment they decide, oh, I need a card. Where did I put my card?
What is that
Where's
all
my
about?
bag? Where's my bag?
Yes,
It's right at the bottom of all of my shopping.
there you go. Now, at that point, out of 1 to 10, what's your stress level then?
It's like a giant face palm.
So,
Okay,
Not
I hear that. You know,
really
I don't
number
even mind that. So that actually, I do mind it immensely.
it is annoying.
I mind it. What I don't like, right, is let's say you're a guy, you're waiting behind me, and I'm faffing about right, at this cash machine. Oh, where is it? And I look back. Don't look at me.
Don't look for any
Exactly.
kind of, you know,
Sympathy.
Sympathy, yeah? Not acknowledgement that, you know.
You've been there as well. God, we can share this moment together.
We're going through this together. Yeah, because you're making me. Yeah?
I think that's why most people get mugged at.
Yes, just 'cause
And
they
then
take
have
too
you
long.
noticed?
That's the main
Well,
cause.
it seems to take them like 5 minutes, literally, to do it. It'll take you 10 seconds.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it is you get no reward for that.
I know.
No one says, oh, thanks for using the cash machine really quickly. They just like, get out of the way, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, these little things, they'll build up stress. So,
No, that happened to me at a local train station that you know quite well as well,
Oh, yeah.
Roscoe. And I was and there was a train that was soon to come.
There's only one way this ends.
Yeah, yeah. Not
Doors
gonna.
closing just as you got to the train.
Oh no, I got on the train.
Oh,
I
that's
got on the train.
was there a lot
I
of judo
got
shopping?
Held up the train and
Yeah,
got on.
I'm not going to lie to you, Devon. I mean, this one was of the fairer sex. I'm sure that had nothing to do with it. Anyway, she was
Did you
faffing about.
this woman was of the fairest sex?
Did I say that? This person was of the fairer
I
sex.
see.
We can edit that out later,
I'm
which I'm
sure.
sure you will do. Okay?
I'm such a serious man.
Yes.
Stuck
Nice
behind
comeback.
this person at
No,
the cash machine.
Yeah, so faffing about, yada, yada, yada. Checks their balance, gets a receipt for the balance, then puts the cash machine back, card back in,
what about
then
when
takes out the cash.
They do multiple cards.
Yeah, they're checking everybody's.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, this was best. This was even better. Took out cash, then went to buy the ticket without cash. Used their card.
What?
Yeah. Then,
what are you doing to
then
me?
I waited for her to do
I bet
her
the
thing.
steam was coming
Then I
out
went.
your ears.
I was getting to the point where I was like, screw the stereotypes. I think I should just go to prison. For this.
Yes.
All right.
Totally
So,
worth it. Totally worth it.
Ran down to the platform, got on the train, and then she had the audacity. I squeezed in, and she had the audacity to like tut when I was squeezed behind her.
Because now you're.
And she's like, yeah, because I did kind of bump the back of her foot. She, I looked at me, and I had to be the one to like say sorry to her.
No, I
Did
wouldn't
you
have
actually say so?
No.
Well, even if you had, as long as you didn't mean it.
Yeah. So that wasn't the best example of managing stress, I must admit, Devon. I was on my way to having a heart attack at about 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Not an example, but
A
it's something.
chamomile tea would sort you right out.
It would.
Or one of
Probably.
them lemon and ginger ones.
It would have been better if I'd thrown it in her face, but you know,
That would have been
can't
very
do
satisfying.
it. Would have been very.
And you know
satisfying.
what I bet would have happened with your luck is like, then when you get to your destination and you have to get on a bus, she'd do the exact same thing with her bus pass right in front of you, waiting to go.
It's almost as if her whole purpose in life is just to delay you. She's just following you around. Oh, he's getting on the bus. Oh, I'll just get in front of that queue before him. Oh, where's my bus pass? And then,
Oh no!
Here we are again.
Oh, you're going to pull that one again, are you?
Yeah. Until you just smash your head into a wall.
Yeah. So as you can see, Devon, we're not really the best at managing stress.
Well, I think what we've proved that we can
Have
relate.
stress.
Yeah, yeah.
We can definitely relate.
So, what is the best way of dealing with the stress? Now, this is the question. So, you take a deep breath, perhaps, or look at the bigger picture, or try to think of your existence and your place in the universe, in the grand scheme of things. And, in 100 years, how much is this really going to matter?
And in the meantime, open a fine bottle of claret and pour yourself a glass the size of Lake Geneva.
You go.
Which I'm sure you can do from the back of your large truck. Okay.
It's probably a wine truck.
It probably is.
Probably. Nothing to do with any kind of high-tech advanced automobiles
Or bikes,
or bikes.
I think.
Or young men with, or young white guys with afros driving in black cars with lasers on the front.
I think you might have given too much away there.
I don't think I have.
No.
Today's audience
Don't know what we're talking about. Laser
don't know what
cars.
they're doing.
Laser cars.
Laser cars, yeah.
I want my laser car.
Well, I know you want a laser car. I'm sure you'll have it. Tesla. Yeah. Nice subtle advertising there. We expect to get paid from that. No, probably won't.
Pay us, Elon, in Tesla Model S cars.
Yeah.
I'm sure
One each.
Elon will be giving you exactly what you deserve.
Yes, I'm sure we'll get exactly what's coming to us.
It's your desserts.
Yeah, I'm not including myself in
Well, I
whatever
think
you just said.
you already have.
Yeah.
Right.
But Devon, hopefully you would have gotten some idea of how we do manage the stress. There's an old saying, whatever you pay mental attention to will become your reality. So if you spend all day worrying about this stuff, then chances are that's got to be the stuff that kills you. So,
I'm not saying you're going to die.
Yeah.
Well, you are, but you will.
Will. Yeah.
just
Not
quicker
from
than you
this.
thought.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
And it'll
too
be your
much.
own fault.
With
Which
stress
is,
levels
yeah.
going up that way.
there you
That's
go.
it. So
Hopefully that hasn't stressed you out too
yeah,
much.
so advice is just ignore all your problems and they will go away.
Yeah. And don't forget the wine. Also.
Yes.
Yeah, so alcohol plus ignorance equals better life.
Exactly.
According to these
You
two
two.
over there. I didn't say that.
Well, I'll admit to the alcohol.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you,
It's a
and
joint
just-
effort,
Yes.
Mike. Don't try and distance yourself.
I'm just summarising
Yeah,
your
you're part of
combined
this. We're all
knowledge
in this together.
and advice
That's
as
right.
well.
Your
Yes.
idea. So, anyway, we hope that's helped. And just remember, if you have a problem or question that you want to ask Mike and D, don't be afraid to send that email to mikeandD41@gmail.com and we will do our thing.
Yeah, and alternatively, if you want to ask about anything that concerns the future and technology and space,
Yes.
ask him because
Yes.
we won't be able to help you.
No.
And
You
your
can
email
contact
is
me at rossff25@gmail.com.
FF stands for Future Freezer.
Something
stands
like that.
Fraser.
Yeah,
Fraser.
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 So,
Yeah.
I guess that being said, we will be on our way. Thanks again to Rosco for
It was
being
my
with
pleasure.
us.
Thank you very much.
And make sure you check out his channel. Yep. And
All welcome.
we will see you next time, I guess.
next time.